Day 20 of the Breaking 30 Challenge. We shot our best score of a 31 yesterday. Can we beat that today? My putt here rolled down. Stayed there by the hole. Danny, his putt, rolled off the last platform. Rolling over, rolling down the red. It's going to miss and roll by. We went with mine for two. Rolled it in, a two to start. On to hole two. Danny leading off. His putt made it in the shark's mouth. Dropped out right over the edge. Wow, my putt here made it in as well. Need a good rollout. Dropped out and missed in front of the hole. Gonna tap it in for two up to four. On to hole three. Danny's putt here. About the best putt you can have, and it still missed to the left. Wow, my putt. Trying to do the same thing. Not taking that new line today, and this one stayed left of the hole. We went with mine, rolled it in up to six. On to hole four. My putt here on a good line, dropped in for a hole in one up to seven. On to hole five. My putt right over the hole, bounced back, and stayed behind it. Danny, his putt, can he find it here? Would be a big hole in one. He made one here yesterday and ran out of speed. In for two up to nine. On to hole six. Danny made it in. Rolled out. Just missed for a hole in one. My putt. Can I find the center? Yes, rolled it in with some speed. Missed on the same line. Wow, gonna tap it in for two, and Danny missed it. So it's up to me. Whipped it in up to 11. On to hole seven. My putt here. Can I find it for a hole in one? Just one hole in one so far today, and got a bad rollout. Stayed short of the hole. Danny, his putt rolling down. Bounced back at the top. Now rolling down. Went out sideways and rolled by the door. Second day in a row that's happened for Danny. In for two up to 13. On to hole eight. Need one here today. Just one hole in one so far. This would keep us in a good spot. Danny's bounced out. Oh no. Can he get a good roll here? Rolling down. And not gonna find it. Still some work left for two. My putt made it in the bucket. Will mine stay in and have a chance at a hole in one? It does. Rolling down. Dropped out and dropped in for a hole in one up to 14. On to hole nine. A hole in one for a 15 on the front nine. I missed to the right. Danny, his putt here. Just missed it there and stayed to the left. Gonna tap it in for two, a 14 on the front nine today. On to the back nine in day 20 of the Breaking 30 Challenge. We shot a 16 on the front nine today. Can we break 30 with a 13 on the back? Danny missed it to the left, so it's up to me. My putt here. Rolled it down the center. A chance for a hole in one if I could get a good roll out. Dropped out and stayed in for a hole in one up to 17. We need four holes in one on the last 8 holes and all twos. My putt just missed to the left. Danny, his putt here missed to the right. Gonna tap it in for two up to 19. On to hole 12. Would be a good time for a hole in one here. Danny's putt rolling down, dropped out and missed to the right. My putt, can I find it for a hole in one? Rolling around. Need a good rollout here. This one on a good line. Just missed to the right. So close there. In for two up to 21. On to hole 13. My putt here. Rolled it down the center. Can I find it for a hole in one? Dropped down the left side and stayed short of the hole. Danny, his putt here made it to the top as well. Haven't seen a hole in one here yet. This one on a good line. Off the hole and stayed out. The closest we've been to a hole in one here. In for two up to 23. On to hole 14. Danny's putt here. Got a big bounce back. Have that for two unless I can put it closer with some speed. Bounced back. Got a softer bounce there, so we went with mine for two. Got it up to 25. On to hole 15. We need 4 holes in one in a row to break 30 today. My putt breaking back. Just missed to the right and a soft bounce off the back. What hole are we going to draw for the 18th hole with the random generator today? Danny's putt on a good line. Can he find it? Just missed to the left. So close on both putts here. In for 2 up to 27. On to hole 16. This is a hole-in-one hole. Danny's putt missed it for a hole-in-one. Stopped right next to it. My putt here dropped in the red. So add 1 to our score. We're in for 2 there. On to hole 17. Back-to-back holes in one to tie our best score. My putt here rolled out the left side, Danny. His putt, can he find the line for a hole-in-one? Rolling down. Has a chance here, but dropped down to the left. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 31. What hole are we going to for hole 18? The wheel lands on hole 8. We made a hole-in-one there earlier. Can we do it again here for the 18th hole? Danny's bounced out of the bucket and rolled down. So it's up to me. My putt here for my 4th hole-in-one of the round. Bounced out of the bucket as well and stayed on the left side. Gonna tap it in for 2. A 33 today challenge unsuccessful. We'll see you tomorrow for day 21.